Hi everyone, I hope we've got this here.
Ciao ragazzi!
It's Fridge Feast with Chef Dario
And
and Anita Heidema. How are you guys today? How is everyone doing? We're going through some unfortunate times with the coronavirus that is out there now, and we're hoping that these series that we're putting out is helping you. We are doing Fridge Feasts, which is about getting the most out of your kitchen, getting most out of your pantry, what to cook with. So we've got lots of things that are going on today. We're going to be doing lives that mostly you'll be able to see everything in YouTube, but we're also doing it in Facebook and in Instagram. So come on over and take a look because you'll have some ideas. We're doing the standard fridge feast, which helps you understand how you can mix products, how you can cook things differently, and things like that. So we've got various types of recipes that, depending on what you have on the fridge, we're going to showcase what we have. But we also have the Fridge Feast Basics, which, you know, Dario, as a professor that teaches chefs, you know, he's going to come across with different types of techniques over the next days, weeks, however long, with different knife skill techniques and different things that basic chefs need to do. Some of these, you know, we think that you can do with your children, but we're a little cautious because we want to make sure that you're with them to showcase whatever we're doing. So there's caution around that, but maybe now's the time to teach your children how to cook and how to do things, and it's very, very important. So that's one thing. We're rolling out this raw and real. We're just coming up with ideas and thoughts, and hopefully you can make comments in below to see what you have in your fridge, what you're working with, because you can make some phenomenal meals with limited products. And we're going to be working with different combinations and different ideas that are available out there. So today we're going to be doing spaghetti squash, and for that one we already have the video, so go on over to pashascooking.com and you can see the spaghetti squash video there, but we will be doing that later today because it happens to be a product we have in the kitchen. So if it is something that you have, great, but we're utilizing some of the things that we need to get through. We're very glad and lucky that we do a lot of canning, and we do showcase some videos on the canning that we had done over the last year with products that are in season. So we're really grateful that we had done these in advance, which is wonderful. We've got the piri piri, we've got so many different things that we actually did in advance, which is really, really important. Again, we talk about mindset. That's my side of things, and changing your mindset and how you're going to be able to utilize everything in the kitchen, which is really, really important. Making sure you have the proper nutrition, making sure that you're boosting your immune system. You know, over in YouTube and at pashascooking.com, our website, we've got juices that are available to boost your immune system. So if you have items, fruits or vegetables that are going bad, juice them. Find ways to be able to boost that immune system of yours, which is something we always talk about as well. Also, there is our meal planner and grocery list, which is really, really important to download to really get organized in what you have in the fridge and the kitchen so that you utilize all your products properly. Also, when you're making something, you know, today Dario is going to, and we're going to be doing this in a separate video, so come on over to the lives and come and follow us. We have some sweet potato, right, sweetheart?
yep, we have sweet potato that we want to utilize.
So we want, you know, it's going bad, so we want to be able to make something. So we're going to do gnocchi.
Maybe. We're not going to tell them.
Yes, we're going to tell them so that they know they can come on over.
Yes.
So
we're gonna make some gnocchi, sweet potato gnocchi, and we're gonna make what else?
We're gonna make a coconut soup. But the great thing about both of those things is that, let's say you don't like coconut soup, Dario is going to give you ideas on how to make a proper soup.
Right.
Now for me, when I used to cook before meeting Dario, I would throw everything in with water, make a bouillon, kind of throw it all in there. There is a structure to building a soup, which Dario is going to talk about. So we're making a coconut soup because we happen to have the products for it, but how do you create that differently? Also with the gnocchi that he's going to be making, you know, we might be getting tired of just a tomato sauce. You know, you might not have some products in the fridge. How do you make a great sauce to go with your pasta? Whether it's the potato gnocchi or a ricotta gnocchi, or
could be butternut squash gnocchi, could be sweet potato, could be anything you want. Like Anita was saying, is just get out and figure something else then can make it easier and appetizing.
We've got lots of things, so come over and follow us, like and subscribe. Again, the majority of the stuff will be in YouTube, but we're also going to be in Facebook and Instagram. The recipes are at Pasha's Cooking. And whenever you're making something, make it in advance. And this is what we're doing. So you don't, I mean, I don't want to think negatively, but you need to prepare, but you need to think positive. So it's good to think that, you know, there might be a possibility that you get sick and you're home. So it's important to have extra food available for you for those times, whether it's you get the cold or whatever that might be.
Yes.
You want to be able to have some food stocked up. So make double, triple, whatever that makes, and be able to put them in containers. Glass containers are the best, I find.
They should only be glass container, guys, if you want to freeze it, especially in small portion like that, right? We want to be responsible and sustainable, right?
So glass is great. You can also put it in the oven. You
Yep.
can do other things with it. You can put it in the microwave, even though we don't always recommend microwave. But do it in small portions,
right.
or make a full casserole. We've got
That's
some
right.
downstairs, some casseroles that we've made. I've made some shepherd's pies. I've made some different pasta, lasagna dishes. We've done so many great things. We did something with cabbage. There's so many different casserole type things that we can do. So it's good to put it that way. Another option is Ziploc bags. If you've got some Ziploc bags or a food saver, which is the ultimate, it's different options, and then put all your products in there to be able to make in advance. And again, I don't want to alarm, but I mean, we need to be positive and we need to be prepared, and that's the most important thing.
A very important thing about using a food saver, using the label everything. You know, we have a habit, you know, yesterday we made some sauces and we made some preserve. Label, name it, and put the date you made it. You know, don't keep it on the freezer forever. But you want to know when you actually made it. So just a little marker, you marked the item, the date, when you made it, and then you make sure it's nice and flat in your surface, and freeze it. That's important.
So anyway, come on over and follow. That's it we're going to do right now. We want to put this in bite-sized pieces, so we will be back in live different areas to talk about those other recipes. And again, go on over to pashascooking.com to look at the recipes that are available that we have already, even if you want to do the butternut squash or some of the other things that we have. Open up your mind to possibilities of what you have in the fridge. There's no need to go out and panic or find that one little piece of something to risk it. Be home, be safe, think of others, and that's it for now. You have anything else you want to add?
No, I mean, the most important thing right now is rediscovering whatever your palate wants. And Anita made a good point this morning. We were talking about, I think people are going to learn to be more sustainable out of this and really learn to become more self-efficient, self-responsible. Not that we were not before, but I think we will be a little more. A couple of things we're going to make today, they're very simple. They're nothing complicated because we want to make sure that everybody has access to it and utilize the stuff you have in the fridge. I mean, most of the stuff we're going to use is stuff we have. We haven't gone out shopping for a while because we have no need for it. We stock up on the items we need and want to make sure that everybody else has an option, an opportunity to actually fill up their own fridge.
Great. Anyway, we'll be back again. Ciao for now, everyone. Passion is cooking.
Stay tuned, guys. We'll see you soon.
Bye. Bye.